Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the latest version of our Travel World broadcast. And this morning I have the top woman, the top of the pile. Can't get any higher than this with regard to the British Travel Awards. It's Lorraine Barnes-Burton. She is the founder, chief executive officer, bottle washer, everything. She does everything. Good morning, Lorraine.
Morning, Graham. How are you?
Oh, not too bad, not too bad. So these are exciting times for the British Travel Awards, particularly today, I believe, as I think consumer voting starts for all these companies that want to win an award. That's
right. Yeah, we kicked off this morning. It's going well so far. We've done a few days of testing the website, make sure we couldn't break it. So far, so good. Yeah, voting starts today, and it's a 13-week campaign.
Well, I know we're going to go through a little process of what people should do, the nominated companies, how they may be able to lobby for votes. So I'm going to share my screen. This will be a test of technology, obviously. So let's have a look at this, see if it works. There you go. I'm assuming you can see this now.
Yeah, well, I can see it.
Well, I'm hoping everybody else can. There you go. So welcome to the British Travel Awards. 280 companies are in it to win it.
That's right.
So that's...
Sorry,
yeah, so go ahead.
I was going to say that's the most companies that have ever entered, individual companies that have ever entered the British Travel Awards. So I think there's a really good feeling about it this year. Good momentum. So we kicked off really well with 280 companies entering themselves into various categories. Yeah, 62. Okay, so here,
yeah, go ahead.
62 categories we've got this year, which means there's potential for over 100 gold winners across the size categories. So we say pick on someone your own size. So if you're a small independent, you're not up against one of the big conglomerates. There'll be potential silver and bronze finalists in the region of around 200. And those 280 companies entered 565 times. So that's how many category entries we've had. So it's huge this year.
Massive, absolutely. Well, everybody wants to win a British Travel Award, I'm sure. So let's go on to the next one. Oh, lobbying for votes. This sounds almost parliamentary.
Yeah, well, if you're a registered nominee, you get sent your unique pop-up software, which means you can use the single BTA click to vote button, and you can stick that on your website or on your emails. And when your customers click on that button, it will just come up with the categories that you are nominated in. I think there's a picture of it on the next screen, Graham. Yeah, that's what the button looks like. And once clicked, your customer will then see the categories you've entered into with multiple selection, and they just click once. But there is the option for them to vote across the other categories via the main BTA voting form. But what they will see is that. So when they click on the button, that's how it will pop up. And all nominees have been sent this software so that their customers don't have to trawl through the great big long BTA voting form if they don't want to. They can just lobby and ask their customers to vote for them in the various categories that they're nominated in.
And presumably this button and these links could be used through social media and things like that, as well as email and websites?
Yeah, definitely. Wherever there's the facility for the hyperlink to be clicked and that pop-up software to come up, yeah, that can be it can be used on that Facebook, all the rest of it. So yeah.
Very good. So,
right.
Tell me more about this.
Yes. So once the voting starts, which is today, and once your consumer, your customer votes for you, whether through the BTA main voting site or whether through your unique URL software pop-up that we've just seen, there is a password that's automatically sent to the voter. And any bounce backs or spurious email addresses, that vote would immediately be discounted. We also have a look at pattern voting by time, IP addresses, and anything spurious is discounted. 4 server entries are discounted, and then we enable the bot detection system that we've built over the years using facilities and software that's available out there, but that is now unique to our voting system. After that, there's manual checks, and then once everything is cleared, the votes are logged, verified, and locked away until the big night.
Massive. Sounds good. Ooh. Votes mean prizes by the look of it.
They do. So there is over 32, in fact, I think it's over £36,000 worth of prizes now in the BTA prize chest, which again is a huge increase on previous years. So those prizes have been donated by various nominees. All nominees have the opportunity to put a prize in if they want to, and we promote these on the BTA website and in the newspaper titles and digital platforms of our media partners at Reach. And obviously everything is written up and in accordance with the Bribery Act 2010 so that we can protect everyone's integrity and reputation. But it's a nice incentive for voters to think, okay, well, I'm going to vote for them, and you never know, I might win my next holiday. So it's just a little thank you, really.
Cool.
So I was talking then, Mac, about the Bribery Act. So we send lobbying rules to all the nominees, the do's and don'ts, what they can and can't do, what they can and can't say to protect themselves. The prize draw is open to all voters, regardless of who they vote for. So, for instance, one of our sponsors, Post Office, has given a prize. If you then went on and you voted for one of their competitors, you would still be entered into the prize draw. We don't care who you vote for. Once you've voted, you're in the prize draw. And then there's a random auto selection of the prize winners, and that'll be drawn week commencing 10th of October. And as I say, we send the do's and don'ts out to the nominees so that we can protect the integrity of the BTAs, those nominees, and the sponsors and partners, of which more is one. So that's how you lobby, the previous screens that we just saw, that's how you lobby to your own customers. But we also promote to the UK public, and we do that via a weekly editorial column in the Daily Mirror and in the Express, actually. And they did a fabulous piece on Saturday and Sunday this week to launch the voting. And they'll be following that up every week with a column to promote the prizes that are on offer, the companies that are in the running to win awards, etc. We'll also be running over 200 colour display ads across the national, regional and digital titles of our media partners, and sending incentive emails to previous BTA voters. At the moment, we've got just over 400,000 subscribed, and they'll all be getting an email this week to tell them that voting's open, and perhaps they'd like to vote again this year with the chance of winning a prize. And all of this, we drive consumers to the BTA website, and they can vote and view the prize chest as well.
Very good. So tell me more. Give me a quick summary of everything.
Right, so just a quick recap. You need to add your BTA click to vote button to your emails and your website. Make sure that you've linked your unique vote software behind that button so your customers can just click on it and vote with a one-click option. So email your past and present customers with the button link. You can ask your friends and family to vote for you if they know your product. And of course, you can encourage your staff, who are all consumers as well, to vote, but preferably using their personal email addresses, because we do track IP addresses, and we wouldn't like to see lots and lots and lots of votes coming from one IP address, because it might trigger our secret squirrels when we're verifying the votes. And you can mention the prizes that are up for grabs when you're lobbying for votes, but stick to those rules so that you don't fall foul of the Bribery Act. So, right. So what's in it for the nominees after all this lobbying hard work to get their votes? Well, all the gold, silver and bronze finalists will get the BTA winner accolade, which will be used on the brochure's website and in any consumer advertising. They really are recognised by consumers. People know what a British Travel Award means. We send the logos out immediately that the awards have been announced on the night, so at midnight on the 29th of November. We list all the BTA winners on the website, which is a valuable consumer reference. And we get loads of calls from consumers asking to verify, asking us to check and confirm that people have actually won their awards before they book. So it is a valuable consumer reference. The national and regional press of our media partners, the Mirror, the Express, the Star, it's Reach PLC. They will also list the winners. And of course, there's a fabulous trophy or certificate to take back to the office and share with colleagues. And then you were in it to win it. So now you've got a warm, fuzzy feeling of having done it and won it.
Marvellous.
Yeah.
Right. And the night itself?
Right, so finally, don't forget to book your seats or tables for the British Travel Awards, which will be held at Battersea Evolution once again. You can choose your seats when you book from the interactive BTA table plan. So you can see where you're going to sit on the night. So there's no, oh, I wonder if I'm going to be at the front or the back. You can actually choose your seats when you go on to book, and then we will send you an invoice, confirm your seat table number within 72 hours, and that's that done. So on the night, you'll be able to celebrate and party with the best in travel, and it's on Tuesday, the 29th of November.
Fantastic. So we're back in the room.
We're back in the room.
So 29th of November, glamorous evening, lots of prizes being given away, lots of entertainment. Any news on who the host will be, anything like that, or are you keeping that up your sleeve?
Well, at the moment, it's sort of out of my hands because, as you may be aware, Park Publishing actually bought the BTAs in January 2020. And although I'm still running it, they do have an awful lot of buying power when it comes to event content because they do lots and lots of events all around the country. And they're promising something a bit spectacular. So I'm waiting for them to tell me. But as soon as I know, I'll let you know. Excellent.
Well, get on, start voting, get on, start getting the button on your website and start booking your seats for the 29th of November.
Yeah, that's about right.
Good. Well, I look forward to speaking to you soon, Lorraine, if not before, then on the 29th of November.
Lovely. Thanks so much, Graham. Nice to see you.
And you. See you. Bye.
Bye.